Hello, pipe community. Hope everyone was doing okay and everyone had a good Christmas. I just wanted to drop a quick line and just say hello. I was planning on starting my blend share at the first of the year. I just wanted to sneak one in before that time and talk for a little bit. And let's first go over what I'm going to be enjoying. And you have to bear with me. I've been a little under the weather. Had some pretty severe flu symptoms. I don't know if it was the flu here in the last couple of days, but kind of starting to kick it. So if I cough a little bit, I'm just, at the tail end of it, just kind of kicking it. But I haven't had a chance to sit out here and pipe for a while, so I'm gonna smoke a pipe, drink some coffee, and first let's go over this. I'm stepping it up a notch with some Mississippi River, and I really enjoy this stuff. Seattle Pipe Club makes some great stuff, and the one thing about Mississippi River is it's kind of, this stuff, you get it out of, you open up that can, you almost want to eat these little flakes. It just smells so good and they just look so tasty. And I noticed that I also have the plum pudding, and at least to my taste, the Mississippi River has more of a plum note, or kind of a plum fig kind of a note, less of a Latakia note than plum pudding does. And I would have thought that'd be the other way around if you were just judging by the note. But it is what it is, and it is good. So have just a German Briar Churchwort. I'm going to be enjoying that, and this is one that I dedicate to Latakia blends and everything. This one does have a little bit in there, and so I'll be enjoying that with some coffee here. Let me pour me a cup real quick. And it's kind of windy. I might have to get creative with lighting this. Straight out of the French press. It's a little chilly out today, so hopefully my coffee will stay warm for me. So what I'm pairing this with, and they're not paying me to say anything about it, I put it out on my Instagram, but I got it back from one of the firemen in our city. He gave me a bag of this Black Rifle Coffee Company, and this is the what blend that is. It's just a medium roast. Maybe I guess it's just their Christmas blend and everything they do, but they do a lot for the first responders community and military veterans and everything. So I learned about them a couple years ago. I really enjoy what they're doing, and I'm telling you one thing, I enjoy their coffee tremendously. And like I say, this is not anything they're paying me to say. I just want to put the word out there. If you've enjoyed it, if you tried it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, I highly recommend giving them a shout out, or giving them a try. So I'm trying not to make this too long, and I'm trying to get really careful with saying that in the first place, because sometimes that happens and it winds up being a 30-minute video, but I don't think it's going to happen today. Let me get this lit. I almost forgot. How could I forget that? I don't think the matches are going to do in this wind. Silly me forgot to bring a tamper, so I'm just going to try to tap that down a little bit. It's not the preferred method, but in a pinch it'll work. This is really a superb smoke. Pairs great with the coffee, nice and cool in this long stem pipe, and it's cool but not cold. A little overcast, sun ain't beating me to death, so it's a good day. It's just bright and shiny. When you get this video, it will be nighttime, at least where I'm at. Wherever you are in the world, it may be different, but I've got to go run some errands after I sit here and smoke my pipe. And another thing, everybody knows from previous videos, I'm a big reader. I really like to read all types of literature, whether it be classic literature, fiction, historic, text and everything. And you know, a lot of people, you know, I'm a Christian, I like to read the Bible and everything like that. And I am going to be returning to, did I bring it out? I left it in there, actually. I'm going to put this stuff away and go back and get that when I'm done with the video. You know, I'm doing some Bible reading, and I'm also, you know, comparing some interesting text from the pseudepigraphal Book of Enoch, which is a very fascinating read. Yeah, you know, if you're interested in that kind of thing. Very good writings and everything like that, you know. So it's just something I'm going to do after I do the video. I got to go run some errands and all that. So anyways, long story short, I'm going to put this out a little bit later this evening. This stuff never gets old. I could smoke it all the time. I don't, because it is a little bit more costly than most of my go-to, you know, commuter, doing some work outside and going hunting, fishing, that kind of thing, of my typical everyday OTC blends. But I like to get this stuff out once in a while, and man, I tell you, it is good stuff. So, I'm sure you don't want to just watch a video of me puffing away at this. I had a good Christmas, and to me, I just enjoy the season of giving, because I like to give. I like to, you know, help people out and do good when I can. And you know, I've in my family, we have, a few years ago, we stopped doing gifts for like the adults, and we started to just do it for the children. You know, things were getting kind of petty, and there were some, you know, it was just bringing up a lot of nonsense, you know, and stress about who all you got to buy for and everything. And we always have a Christmas at my mother's. She's kind of the matriarch. And I told her a few years back, I said, Mom, look, just stop doing, you know, just do a kids only Christmas thing. And we didn't do it that year, but soon after that, she kind of gravitated onto the idea. And of course, I'll always buy my mom a gift. You know, you got to buy your mom a Christmas gift, you know. But I told her, I said, look, I have a job. If there's something I want or I need, I go purchase it. If I can't afford it at the time, I will budget for it and I will make it happen. You know, the kids are the ones that don't have that. They don't have jobs. This is the time that they get, you know, toys and everything like that, and the things that they like to have fun with. So I said, let's just make it about the kids. And I just enjoy watching those kids open up the gifts. That is the, you know, that is more to me than you know, a whole mountain of gifts behind me. And I really love the season and what it represents. So all that to say, you know, I didn't when I did that blend share video, I didn't heavily announce it with the big words "gall" and everything like that. I'll put it in another video. And what I did is, for those maybe watching this one that may not have seen the other one, is I said, I put some text on the screen. I said, put this into the subject line. I said I had 10 openings. I want an idea of something that you haven't tried yet, but you've been meaning to. And I said, we're going to make it bulk blends this time that start off with just in the U.S. And I was going to purchase 2 ounces, and I was going to purchase myself 2 ounces. I was going to purchase whoever requested it, you know, whoever gave me the idea, 2 ounces, so they could email me, send me their information. I was going to send them the 2 ounces so that we could enjoy for the first time at this, you know, together. 6 people joined that one, and I was thinking, you know, there's four openings left. You know, that's free tobacco. You know, I was going to buy that and give that to you. So there's 4 openings that didn't get filled in. So, giving that we're in this season right now, I'm going to open it up again for the last 4 before we get to January 3rd, which is my next payday. Okay? So, I'm going to do the same thing like I did on the other one. There's going to be a text up here I want you to put in the subject line. There's going to be only 4, and you have until Friday, January 3rd, 2020. So, I wanted to wait until the start of the new year to start doing the blend share videos that I started a couple of weeks ago, just so we could start fresh with 2020, because this is something that I like to do and that I would like to really be able to roll with and do some fun things with. I talked before about themes and everything with it, so this is going to be a theme for like 2020. Is I want to do this, and I want to go on a blend sharing, kind of a my own journey that I do with everybody else there. Get some ideas from the piping and community, and I haven't really completed this one, but just getting into it, just the ideas and everything, it's getting fun, and I'm really enjoying where it's going. So where I see it going, of course. So 6 people had previously sent me an email giving me a blend that they've been wanting to try and haven't gotten around to. 2 of them I have had before, but it has been a long time. So those 6, I'm going to start those right away the turn of at the new, just after the new year. So the 4 that come along with this, last, feeling of giving that I want to give into the community, I'm going to open it up for those last 4. I'm going to remind you of what the stipulations were. Of course, you got to be of age, all that kind of stuff. Got to sub the channel. I'm going to put some text up here, and I want you to put that in the subject line. And because honestly, I don't like to just now advertise it just a gall and everything like that, because this is something that I need your feedback on. This is something that we're kind of bouncing some ideas off of each other. And I tell you what, I already got those 6 blends in. I'm telling you what, there's some really nice blends that I can't wait to get out on videos. And so anyways, all that to say, for this one, USA, we're gonna make it a bulk blend, just because that's something I can buy a couple of ounces versus having a tin of something. I'm going to order off of Smoking Pipes because their shipping is quite a bit faster. So make sure it's in stock on smokingpipes.com. That's where I'm going to get it from on the 3rd. It will arrive within 2 or 3 days. Then I'll get it sent out to you. So what it is, it's a bulk blend. It could be any bulk blend. Something that you have not tried yet, but you've been meaning to. And go ahead and shoot me an email at otcpiper@gmail.com. I'm going to put that information up there as well for you. So make sure you check that out. You got the last 4 that didn't get filled. You got a chance to get on them now. I'm going to put you at the back end of the list so that the first 6 can go. I can go and start doing videos for those, because I'd definitely like to hear some feedback from everybody. And everybody watching this, you don't make it in time, or you don't wish to participate. That's cool. I get it. If you'd like to take a look at the previous videos and the Instagram posts that I've done on it, I put out what they are. If you'd like to purchase any of those blends, you can kind of get in on this and chime in, tell us what you think, or maybe if you've already tried them, you might have something to say. So I just wanted to put that out there. Just past Christmas, getting ready to go into New Year's. I see great things for 2020, and I look forward to going through this blend share of 2020 that I'm going to start doing. And until then, I just wish you all the best. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Happy New Year, and keep your ember glowing.